What's up everybody, and welcome back to another video. I want to talk about this young star in Lamelo Ball. Now, I previously made a video about how good this guy really is. He's a young talent. I believe he's only 20 years old. I believe he was the Rookie of the Year, and he's just made a lot of noise in the league since he came into the league last year. And he's starting to really lead the Charlotte Hornets team into a new kind of area that they haven't been in for a long time. And no pun intended, but he has been balling out. I mean, he's having a great year. He had a great year last year, and he's only going to get better. I mean, he's only 20 years old. And it's nice to see someone like that who had a lot of hype behind him, and he's on a small team and a small area. There's not a ton of media, not a ton of noise, but him and his play alone have catapulted the Charlotte Hornets into more of a respectful team. Currently, they are sitting in the 5th spot in the Eastern Conference at 13-8. Now, in their last 10, they're 8-2. Now, it's early in the season, things can fall. I think the Bucks are going to get better. I think the Hawks will get better, and the Sixers have to get it together. I mean, literally everyone's like a game and a half difference, 2 games difference, so it's not like a big thing. But I think once we get into the new year, you'll really start to define who are the teams that are going to make the playoffs and really make that splash. But when you're looking at the roster of the Charlotte Hornets, of course you have Ball, you have Miles Bridges, you have Gordon Hayward, you have Kelly Oubre. I mean, he's okay. He's kind of turning into that guy that like kind of bounced around team to team to team to team. Just doesn't seem to fit anywhere. I don't know. It's kind of strange with him. I was never a big fan of him. I think of him like an Andrew Wiggins, someone who had a lot of hype and just for some reason didn't live up to the hype, didn't meet expectations. But Lamelo Ball, on the other hand, is having a great year. And what I love about his game is that he's not so point dependent. He's averaging just under 20 points a game, but he's averaging a lot of rebounds and a lot of assists, and that's what makes a point guard great. I mean, you can make the case for Russell Westbrook, but he is proven to show that triple-doubles don't necessarily equate to wins, so maybe that could be a bad example. But if you're looking at a stat sheet, this guy's getting 25 points, 10 points, 11 points, but he's just active. He's got the steals, he's got the blocks, he's got the assists, he's got the rebounds, and he's playing a lot of minutes. He's pretty efficient. He's got a pretty good free throw percentage. He's just overall productive on the floor. He's got the ball in his hands, so he's someone that can run the offense, and it's equating to wins. Right now, it's equating to wins. Now, there's not a large sample size, of course, but they're putting together 3-game winning streaks, 4-game winning streaks, 5-game. So even though the Hornets are not the perfect team, they do have losses, and they can randomly lose a couple games in a row. I think the Hornets got themselves a great start and a great core of guys, pretty cheap outside of Hayward and Kelly Oubre. But I think Hayward, keep him. He's a good veteran player who is an all-star. I think he's a little underrated because of the teams that he was on. He was on the West Coast, now he's on the East Coast, and he was an all-star in the Western Conference. So don't sneeze at him. I know everyone kind of forgot about him because of his injury, but don't sleep on him. So what do you guys think about Lamelo Ball, his potential? I think he's going to be an all-star. I think he's going to be, maybe in the next 6 years or so, he could be an MVP candidate if he keeps going and going and going. But overall, you love to see this type of player, this type of production, this type of interaction with the team and just what they're doing and just being a big part of that offense and defense. So let us know in the comment section below what you think about the Charlotte Hornets and Lamelo Ball altogether, and we'll see you guys next time.